On the African savanna, a ring of fire pushes back the night. It transforms the darkness into a time for work, for talk, for plans. Here, fire softens the hard earth's roots and forges the bonds of community. With fire came patience, and with patience, the deliberate planting of seeds. Fields soon reshaped hills and floodplains. Villages grew, coalescing into towns, and some towns swelled into the first great cities, rising where the water ran steady and grander plans could take root. By the Nile and the Euphrates, a pointed reed presses symbols into wet clay. Sentences emerge, storing memory beyond the fragile mind of one person. This is the birth of writing, the tool that allows rulers to count their grain, command their armies, and make promises that span generations. From these ledgers and laws, states are born, with palaces and courts, and with them shared gods, binding thousands of strangers into a single people. Far to the east, a sail catches the monsoon, its deck fragrant with pepper and tar. Across the silk roads and the vast seaways, goods move, but they do not travel alone. They carry stories, ideas, and microbes. A single bead becomes a marriage gift across a continent. A single cough, a prayer whispered across an entire city. These routes braided the world long before any map could show the strands. And along these threads, new ways of seeing the world spread. Hinduism, Buddhism, and Judaism, offering shared moral universes and a sense of duty that bound both king and commoner. Then new voices rose from the crowded streets and quiet deserts. Christianity and Islam forged vast communities of belief that would outlast empires, granting legitimacy to rulers, brokering peace, and sometimes sharpening swords. All the while, the rhythms of harvest and famine, of migration and drought, kept resetting the stage. Our world is built on these foundations. Our laws, our trade routes, even our arguments over who we are, echo these first choices. By the dawn of the early modern era, the old world was a deeply connected network. But the winds were shifting toward oceans yet to be sailed. The dawn stains the Atlantic gray. Off the coast of Seville, a deck creaks and rises on the swell. This is the hour a new world begins, when scattered shores start to hum with a single connected story. After the year 1500, ocean crossings wove together continents, fortunes, and ecosystems. The great Columbian Exchange forever remade diets and populations on both sides of the sea, a world-altering trade of plants, animals, and diseases. At the same time, a revolution of the mind was underway. The scientific revolution hardened curiosity into method, while the Enlightenment shifted authority from the divine right of kings to the power of human reason. Soon, another revolution, this one of steam and coal, multiplied the power of human muscle beyond imagination. The Industrial Revolution pulled people from villages into mills and smoky cities. The factory whistle replaced the sun as the keeper of time, and the very rhythm of family life was bent to its will. Empires expanded on the power of these new engines, even as new ideas about freedom and nationhood began to rise. The 20th century shattered old maps and certainties. 2 world wars redrew the globe in blood, and the atomic bomb cast a long shadow over the tense peace that followed. After 1945, a new global stage emerged, filled with the voices of decolonizing nations and the language of universal rights. Then, acceleration. Satellites and the internet knit commerce and culture together in near real time, creating the instantaneous world we now inhabit. Every notification on your screen is a direct result of these forces. Today, we face planetary challenges, climate change, pandemics, the ethics of artificial intelligence that test these shared systems. Our interdependence has never been greater. The story is not over. The system is straining once more, and the next chapter is about to begin.